Okay, so we're going to do the tutorial for my acoustic cover of Take Me Back to Eden. Usual stuff. This is nothing official. This is something I figured out mostly by ear. It's a little bit different with this song because there's not guitar in so much of the song, so I needed to convert a lot of not guitar instruments to guitar parts or chords so that one acoustic guitar could carry it all the way through. So my tuning is C, G, D, G, B, D, sort of an augmented open tuning. And I've got a capo on the 4th fret. But here's the thing. A lot of you aren't gonna want to tune your guitar to weird shit like I do. So I'm gonna show you these chords, but we're going to talk about them as if there is not a capo on my guitar. So this, open chord, I'm gonna call it C because I'm in open C. I'm gonna talk about these chords in a way that you could play them in standard tuning with regular chord shapes, and if you just slap a capo on your 4th fret, you'll still be playing it right. Everybody with me so far? God, I fucking hope so. All right, so starting out, going to the 4th fret here, which would be E, like an E minor. We're just gonna make a power chord. We go down to the 2nd fret, so D, but we're gonna keep that sort of Deftones, Foo Fighter-ish shaped power chord, which is 2, 2, 4. And then right before the vocals start, you do an open G and D. Sorry. So. And then you're ready to start dreaming in phosphorescence. So you go back to that 4th fret, that E minor, and do that 4 times. Then back to that 2nd fret. Still using that 4th fret with the ring finger. Then lift that ring finger. Put it back down. That'll carry you all the way through the first verse. So for the first chorus, you're gonna start with that E, and most of the chorus, or maybe the whole chorus, is just that E minor and D. So. My those eyes like fire, I'm a wind insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires, I'm awaking hell, the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines, a pathway higher. And then to grow back your sharpest teeth, you're gonna go down to the 5th fret. So it's gonna be like C, B, A. So grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire. Back to C, as you travel far beyond. And then D. So for those chords in my tuning, it's just, you're just making a power chord on those 2 lowest strings. You're muting the string beneath them, and the rest of the strings are open. All right, so we finish the chorus. We get to the Take Me Back to E. All right, so the heavy part, we just go back to that E minor. Go to an A, which in this tuning is that same power chord shape, except you're moving it down to the 5th and 4th string. So A, and then So to start spitting blood when you wake up, it's going to be a B, probably a B minor. In this tuning, it's going to be the same thing. It's just like that 4th fret power chord, except we're moving down to the 5th and 4th strings. So, well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. That chord. And then you go to D. And then G, which is like the 7th fret with that power chord. 7th fret relative to the capo. So, well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. See porcelain stain choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. You just repeat that. Right before it goes back into the chorus, so you'll be on that G. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up, I need you to see me. Then 4th fret. Then you start the chorus on that same B. Then set your fume. D, G. Minor, D, A, and then D. For the little soft part leading into the, I guess it goes to show, you start on that B, C, which in this case is just one finger on that 5th fret on the 5th string. You mute the string underneath it, and the rest of the strings, including the low string, are open. So, B, C, E minor twice. And C, and then from there we're gonna lay down onto a weird like C sharp. This is where things start getting key changey, kinda. The way you have to shape this chord in this tuning is make a power chord on the 1st fret, and then just use your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string there. So. I guess it goes to show you're going to make an A chord, but this time we're going to shape it like one of those augmented power chords. I guess it goes to show. And then that is the 6th fret. You're making a power chord there. And back to the 1st fret. Then, as a change, going back into the start, you're going to hit a little thing on the 4th fret on the 5th and 4th string. So it's going to sound like this. I guess it goes to show, does it not? Until we lose it. Amount of love will keep it around if we don't choose it. That'll get you all the way through that. And then, so for the final chorus, you're starting on this C sharp. So, my those eyes like fire on the wind. 4th fret, then that new A shape. 6th fret, back to the A, 4th fret, slide to 6. We were made to that A shape, and then back to that B, which this time is just going to be on the 4th fret, the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. Then to do the screamy, travel far beyond part, you're gonna start making that A and just kind of go with the flow on a choppy pattern for it. So and then we change to that B shape, just doing the 2 strings, the 5th and 4th string, but we are going to let that low string be open with it to create a little dissonance. So it'll sound like this. And if I remember to cover everything, that should be it. I hope this helps you guys, whether you decide to tune your guitar like mine to do it or try and play it in standard tuning. Maybe this will help you out. I know a lot of people have been asking about this one. I was really anxious about doing it because there are so many chords and changes and so much of it is shit I just made up. So yeah, there you go. Take me back to Eden. Worship.